Good morning everybody, welcome back to the channel, and of course welcome back out into the Lake District. Slightly different one for you today. I'm actually going on a little bit of a ghost hunt. You may or may not have heard of the story of the Claife crier. If you haven't, let me just give you a quick rundown now. So, once upon a time, there was a monk that lived in Furnace Abbey basically. And his job was to basically try and save the souls of the ladies of the night, shall we say, the prostitutes around that area. And he actually fell in love with one of them who lived up round Claife Heights. Ended up coming up here, pursuing her. She spurned his advances, and he basically went nuts. And ran around crying and wailing and all that kind of stuff, and eventually he died of a broken heart, but carried on wailing from the grave. So anyway, this story kind of spreads around Lakeland, and it becomes common knowledge and common practice for the guys that run the ferry from the east side to the west side of the lake of Windermere, to not go and pick anybody up from the west side after dark, because basically that's when the crier comes out. So they did that, or they didn't do that, until this new guy started, you know, young buck, didn't really care for any of those silly stories, thought it was a load of rubbish, and one night heard the bell ringing, rowed across the lake, because, you know, it's a rowing boat in those days, back before the motorised ferry, and basically disappeared. Came back the next day, completely white as a sheet, a little bit crazy, and just dropped down dead. So the ferryman decided they need to do something about this, so they brought in one of the monks from, well, probably from Furnace Abbey again. This is before the dissolution of the monasteries, by the way, so this is like Henry VIII times, before Henry VIII times. And he banished the spirit to a quarry up on Claife Heights. And it is the only ghost in the country that exists on an OS map. So you can actually see it on an OS map. The Crier of Claife, or the Claife Crier, I can't remember what it is, but it is on the map there. So I'm going to go up there via a couple of nice tarns, good photographic opportunities, Moss Eccles Tarn and Wiseen Tarn. I'm going to go into the woods there and head over to where he was supposed to be banished by this monk. See if we can see him. Wouldn't it be cool if we see him? Oh, quite exciting and scary. But okay, so I'm just parked up in Farsori and heading up towards Moss Eccles Tarn, which is the first port of call, so let's get going. Hey Hurdy! Right, this is Wiseen Tarn. I think this is absolutely beautiful here, I really do. I mean, here's a tarn here, I don't know if you can see it on this camera. There's got swans on there, and there's a little boathouse as well. Beyond that you've got, I think it must be Pike of Blisco, and then Langdale Pikes are there, but they're all hidden in Crag, so we can't see them today, it's a real shame. But this is a stunning place. It looks a bit dry at the moment though. Not had that much rain recently, so I think quite a lot of it is kind of receded a little bit. But beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I love that little boathouse. There's so many potential photographs there in the right conditions, right light and what have you. Today is not one of those days. Nice. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to crack on, keep going up along the path here and into the woods, because We're here to go and find a ghost, remember? Let's go and do it. All right. Okay, just about to head into the spooky woods once I've navigated a swamp of doom. Getting close now. Lots of beautiful larch trees around here. Again, could be quite good for compositions, but don't care about that. Care about spooky stuff. I'll tell you what, these woods really do give me the creeps. And they've cut quite a lot of them back over the last few years. Quite a lot of deforestation work, but there's still certain patches where it's really deep and dark and quite scary. Certain times of day, but we'll see. Let's get in there. So last time I was here, all this was just a wasteland. The time before that, it was full woodland like this. But then they chopped it all down, and it was pretty horrible actually seeing all the little stumps and just deadfall everywhere. But that's grown really quickly. I can't believe that. So yeah, in a couple of years, that'll be full woodland again, like that. Maybe not a couple of years, but you know what I mean. Right, so might not be able to see on this camera, but I'm heading over towards that mast over there, the radio mast or whatever the hell it is, and then the quarry is just beyond there, so we'll go and take a look. Eek. All right, just approaching the mobile phone masts, radio masts, cell towers, whatever the hell they are. Starting to rain as well, unfortunately. But if you take photographs of Langdale pikes from places like Brantfell, over on the Windermere side, you quite often see this in shot. Quite iconic and ugly. Kind of scary looking as well, you know. You can imagine experiments and stuff going on here. Weird technological experiments with ghosts and stuff. Right, so it's not far from here actually. I've taken the wrong path. I'm actually cutting through and I shouldn't really be cutting through. The other path was pretty much impossible to find. So I'm going to get across this wall and then I'll be right on where the crier is. Let's go and have a look. There it is. Right, I think I need to head over this way. Here's a gap in the wall. Let's head over. Check the map out as well now. Right. Deep in the woods now. And apparently, I read a few years ago that he was banished to a quarry, but I don't know where that quarry is. There's nothing marked on the map, but I am right on the point now where it says Crier of Claife. So he's around here somewhere. It's kind of spooky. I think all woods are spooky anyway, but when you know, wow, look at these branches here, but when you know that there is actually, you know, a story of a ghoul that lives around here, it is quite unnerving actually. Just looking around to see if there's any kind of sign of quarry. Maybe there's sort of quarry looking stuff over there. I might have a little wander over there and see what's over there. Because damn it, I don't want to see him, but I do want to see him. Let's go check out this bit here. Someone behind me there. I thought I saw someone stood right there. This is quite an interesting little spot here. Just some interesting rock formations. See if I can get down without falling on my ass. At first, when I saw it from back up there, I thought these were like old gate posts or something. They're so upright. Now that I'm looking at them, it's just a big lump of rock. Not very interesting. Guys, absolutely hammering it down now. I think what I might do is I might just wait here for a little bit and wait for the worst of this rain to go away. Right, the rain's easing slightly, so I think what I'm going to do is head back up towards that track and yeah, these woods, I mean I get freaked out in woods anyway sometimes, but something not good here. It's really bad vibe, so I think I'm going to go. I'm going to head back on, like I say, back to that track and head over to Dubstown. Yeah. Okay. Getting out of these woods is easier said than done. Look at this. Bloody hell, man. Yikes. Right. This is really weird. Every now and then I can hear footsteps kind of a little bit behind me, but there's no one there. I'm getting freaked. I hope you heard that. Your footsteps right behind me. Right, this is really weird. I'm gonna get the hell out of these bloody woods. I'm gonna keep recording because there's something odd going on here and I want to record it. I really hope you heard that. Oh boy. Right. I've moved into the woods, away from the track and the footsteps, but I keep seeing somebody behind me. Every time I look, he's gone. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Somebody's whispering. I'm about 2 meters away from me. Oh boy. where the hell I'm going. Whisper. I don't know what to do. I'm going to go back to the path. I think I'm going to try and pick up that track. This is even worse. This is even worse than here. Right, I think it's all that way. I can't even put into words what the hell's going on right now. Just lost in these damn woods. You know, I've walked in here a lot, but I don't recognise any of it. I've never seen these crags here. This is just bizarre. I don't know if you heard that whispering a minute ago, but oh my God, I feel sick. I mean, it might have been wind or something, I don't know, it might have been... I'm sure there's some kind of rational explanation, but it sounded like whispering to me.